My brother was a minister. My brother was a minister. Doesn't check later. Doesn't check later. Can't it be love? Can't it be love? Would you like some water or snacks? Would you like some water or snacks? I'm the oldest among us. I'm the oldest among us. He was now an inspector. He was now an inspector. I have to study for the English exam on Wednesday. I have to study for the English exam on Wednesday. Was your daughter a sailor? Was your daughter a sailor? Should benefit from it. Should benefit from it. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming. We should go to my office. We should go to my office. They are walking along the beach. They are walking along the beach. My laptop is faster than yours. My laptop is faster than yours. Couldn't they have been suspicious then? Couldn't they have been suspicious then? He would kill at dusk. He would kill at dusk. Do you believe I won? Do you believe I won? What kind of exercises do you do? What kind of exercises do you do? They're doing well, thanks for asking. They're doing well, thanks for asking. It won't hit after 2 years. It won't hit after 2 years. Was my aunt a tradesman? Was my aunt a tradesman? Do you have gluten-free sauces? Do you have gluten-free sauces? This is a repeat. This is a repeat. The football match ended in a draw. The football match ended in a draw. The data shows. The data shows. Shouldn't it print at sunset? Shouldn't it print at sunset? I clean my room on Sundays. I clean my room on Sundays. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bus fares were increased last week. Bus fares were increased last week. I won't touch it anytime soon. I won't touch it anytime soon. Can you play the piano? Can you play the piano? I am disturbed by the noise. I am disturbed by the noise. We have dinner at 6 p.m. We have dinner at 6 p.m. You were a nurse. You were a nurse. We need to talk. We need to talk. Is it snowing in your city? Is it snowing in your city? I'm not happy anymore. I'm not happy anymore. Did you babysit often? Did you babysit often? You can't promise every month. You can't promise every month. I'm afraid I can't help you. I'm afraid I can't help you. Can't you rarely have a funeral? Can't you rarely have a funeral? The special effects are amazing. The special effects are amazing. You can't throw it away later. You can't throw it away later. I will work hard. I will work hard. Won't he lie? Won't he lie? We never visited that museum. We never visited that museum. My favorite subject, topic. My favorite subject, topic. He should learn to cook. He should learn to cook. What is the arrival time of your flight? What is the arrival time of your flight? Is his neighbor a fisherman? Is his neighbor a fisherman? Was my brother an artist? Was my brother an artist? His half-sister is a referee. His half-sister is a referee. Can he be afraid of 2 weeks? Can he be afraid of 2 weeks? It was now connecting. It was now connecting. Their half-sister is an ambassador. Their half-sister is an ambassador. I don't notice anything special about these. I don't notice anything special about these. We hope to see you again soon. We hope to see you again soon. Has he always been a founder? Has he always been a founder? David has a date. David has a date. We can't get it after a month. We can't get it after a month. But I'm not really hungry. But I'm not really hungry. It might be a busy day at work. It might be a busy day at work. Were you a nurse? Were you a nurse? His relatives were filmmakers. His relatives were filmmakers. Is his stepbrother a truck driver? Is his stepbrother a truck driver? What are today's specials? What are today's specials? They were always able to connect. They were always able to connect. Didn't he spare 10 years? Didn't he spare 10 years? We value honesty and integrity in our company. We value honesty and integrity in our company. What are your plans for today? What are your plans for today? His favorite color is blue. His favorite color is blue. I'm looking forward to the party. I'm looking forward to the party. Yes, I saw the program. Yes, I saw the program. Can I refill my drink? Can I refill my drink? He's a truly talented musician. He's a truly talented musician. This is a challenging puzzle. This is a challenging puzzle. Can I rarely keep it? Can I rarely keep it? I hope you have a smooth and speedy recovery. I hope you have a smooth and speedy recovery. Won't worry for 10 years. Won't worry for 10 years. Don't forget to call me later. Don't forget to call me later. It won't cook. It won't cook. Can play every day. Can play every day. Is his aunt the driver? Is his aunt the driver? They will continue every year. They will continue every year. Maybe we should do more research. Maybe we should do more research. I have to study for a spelling test on Monday. I have to study for a spelling test on Monday. When I talk to people, I probably look them in the eye. When I talk to people, I probably look them in the eye. These are my headphones. These are my headphones. Whose cologne is this? Whose cologne is this? Can you edit it after 1 month? Can you edit it after 1 month? I think I'm drowning him. I think I'm drowning him. Sometimes they were musicians. Sometimes they were musicians. I have to study for a spelling test on Wednesday. I have to study for a spelling test on Wednesday. I did not repair it. I did not repair it. Couldn't he make the comparison next year? Couldn't he make the comparison next year? We enjoy playing board games. We enjoy playing board games. His cousins are journeymen. His cousins are journeymen. You can apply every day. You can apply every day. You can ignore me. You can ignore me. I'm sorry, but. I'm sorry, but. I'm going to the gym tonight. I'm going to the gym tonight. Their neighbors are waiters. Their neighbors are waiters. Was his uncle a doctor? Was his uncle a doctor? I got so hooked on this story. I got so hooked on this story. Yes, I like to stay active. Yes, I like to stay active. I also like ice cream. I also like ice cream. I work diligently. I work diligently. His stepsister is a dock worker. His stepsister is a dock worker. Can't it be skinned at sunrise? Can't it be skinned at sunrise? His half-brother is a sailor. His half-brother is a sailor. We became urologists 1 night ago. We became urologists 1 night ago. This is a bit of an exaggeration. This is a bit of an exaggeration. Your nephew was the night watchman. Your nephew was the night watchman. You didn't continue. You didn't continue. I am going. I am going. What was the last play you watched? What was the last play you watched? How many pictures are on the wall? How many pictures are on the wall? Could you lend me some pens, please? Could you lend me some pens, please? Have you ever tried sushi? Have you ever tried sushi? Is his wife a lobbyist? Is his wife a lobbyist? I would like to introduce you. I would like to introduce you. Where was the last place you visited? Where was the last place you visited? Do you have a loyalty program? Do you have a loyalty program? Depends on the size of the issue. Depends on the size of the issue. Can I get a blanket and pillow? Can I get a blanket and pillow? The dog learned a new trick. The dog learned a new trick. Can we do lumbering often? Can we do lumbering often? They never started. They never started. Is the flight on time? Is the flight on time? Should they finish it? Should they finish it? We must think. We must think. I didn't have time for lunch. I didn't have time for lunch. May yawn at noon. May yawn at noon. I believe we will be successful. I believe we will be successful. He didn't work as an announcer for 2 weeks. He didn't work as an announcer for 2 weeks. Can't you start sometimes? Can't you start sometimes? I'm very curious about this scenario. I'm very curious about this scenario. Aren't you a worker after 4 months? Aren't you a worker after 4 months? My grandchildren were sociologists. My grandchildren were sociologists. They never go to bed early. They never go to bed early. Did an industrialist do it? Did an industrialist do it? I will kill you the moment I see you. I will kill you the moment I see you. Can I go backpacking? Can I go backpacking? At dawn I will become a lieutenant. At dawn I will become a lieutenant. Do you have vegan options? Do you have vegan options? Should continue. Should continue. I need to change my oil. I need to change my oil. Was our son a waiter? Was our son a waiter? Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. He hates being late. He hates being late. The company is looking for a new information technology manager. The company is looking for a new information technology manager. I couldn't become a developer anytime soon. I couldn't become a developer anytime soon. I was studying when you called. I was studying when you called. He didn't become an acrobat after one night. He didn't become an acrobat after one night. Can I refill my lychee juice? Can I refill my lychee juice? He didn't kiss at night. He didn't kiss at night. His father was a librarian. His father was a librarian. Your father was a bricklayer. Your father was a bricklayer. His neighbor is a bartender. His neighbor is a bartender. I ate bread for breakfast. I ate bread for breakfast. I want to close my account. I want to close my account. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. How long does it take for the food to arrive? How long does it take for the food to arrive? Didn't he borrow it sometimes? Didn't he borrow it sometimes? Should we compete? Should we compete? What a successful event. What a successful event. They watch TV after dinner. They watch TV after dinner. The movie looks boring. The movie looks boring. What? I cannot hear you. What? I cannot hear you. It does not take over after one weekend. It does not take over after one weekend. Do you want to repeat this? Do you want to repeat this? What else have you done? What else have you done? Was your daughter an orthopedist? Was your daughter an orthopedist? I noted some things. I noted some things. We go to school by bus. We go to school by bus. Would you reject it? Would you reject it? Wouldn't you buy it? Wouldn't you buy it? Can't I work as a waiter sometimes? Can't I work as a waiter sometimes? I don't mean a year from now. I don't mean a year from now. I don't shoot at noon. I don't shoot at noon. Please don't be me. Please don't be me. Was our aunt an engineer? Was our aunt an engineer? Can I go to the light switch? Can I go to the light switch? We can finish it later. We can finish it later. We are going to the beach. We are going to the beach. If I were you, I would apologize. If I were you, I would apologize. Can I go to the auditorium? Can I go to the auditorium? We have a party on Friday night. We have a party on Friday night. Would he touch it? Would he touch it? We don't talk. We don't talk. He will go to Europe next summer. He will go to Europe next summer. They couldn't win. They couldn't win. It was the least I could do. It was the least I could do. Won't they sometimes sign? Won't they sometimes sign? Which museum do you like to go to? Which museum do you like to go to? Didn't I model now? Didn't I model now? Welcome to our store. Welcome to our store. I will definitely forward your message to the doctor. I will definitely forward your message to the doctor. We need to check your vital signs. We need to check your vital signs. Do you have a non-stop flight? Do you have a non-stop flight? I'm going to the swimming pool. I'm going to the swimming pool. He looks tired after a long day. He looks tired after a long day. Should we say lunchtime? Should we say lunchtime? Didn't they rest? Didn't they rest? Did he work as a machinist at night? Did he work as a machinist at night? You will sing it a century later. You will sing it a century later. He couldn't become a historian last year. He couldn't become a historian last year. Does he always have to review? Does he always have to review? Certainly. Where can we meet? Certainly. Where can we meet? Are there any reduced fares? Are there any reduced fares? Should not object. Should not object. Are you aware of the new policy? Are you aware of the new policy? What is your plan? What is your plan? Is his stepfather a surgeon? Is his stepfather a surgeon? I'm going on a date tonight. I'm going on a date tonight. This is so nice to hear. This is so nice to hear. He didn't analyze it right away. He didn't analyze it right away. Didn't we apply annually? Didn't we apply annually? Should show. Should show. Can I turn on the lights? Can I turn on the lights? They didn't prepare for 2 weeks. They didn't prepare for 2 weeks. He is ironing his clothes. He is ironing his clothes. They are dancing at the party. They are dancing at the party. Wouldn't it be hidden then? Wouldn't it be hidden then? It's so bright in here. It's so bright in here. Your stepson was the driver. Your stepson was the driver. You prefer to stay at home. You prefer to stay at home. Can you help me install this game? Can you help me install this game? Watch your step. Watch your step. I need to check in for my flight. I need to check in for my flight. Was his stepbrother the sous chef? Was his stepbrother the sous chef? Are you enjoying your holiday? Are you enjoying your holiday? I don't understand. I don't understand. He's sorry he's late. He's sorry he's late. Don't they continue immediately? Don't they continue immediately? There is no pen on the table. There is no pen on the table. The shop closes at 6 p.m. The shop closes at 6 p.m. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question. They go to work together. They go to work together. Your grandson is a lawyer. Your grandson is a lawyer. Why are you using it? Why are you using it? It grows taller every year. It grows taller every year. We went to France last summer. We went to France last summer. The doctor will be with you shortly for an update. The doctor will be with you shortly for an update. I am sorry if I hurt you. I am sorry if I hurt you. Do you accept credit cards? Do you accept credit cards? Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor? They go hiking in the mountains. They go hiking in the mountains. How often does he go fishing? How often does he go fishing? It is reliable. It is reliable. He plays basketball. He plays basketball. You should suggest 10 years. You should suggest 10 years. You cannot produce for 10 years. You cannot produce for 10 years. Should I have done magic before? Should I have done magic before? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Will you trust before? Will you trust before? He should not drive a truck frequently. He should not drive a truck frequently. This problem is easy to solve. This problem is easy to solve. It wasn't the charm. It wasn't the charm. Do they become night watchmen? Do they become night watchmen? Is the room temperature suitable for you? Is the room temperature suitable for you? He slept 8 hours last night. He slept 8 hours last night. He should take a break and rest. He should take a break and rest. I can hunt often. I can hunt often. They may install it next year. They may install it next year. We love walking in the park. We love walking in the park. Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in destiny? He lives in New York. He lives in New York. You must eat at night. You must eat at night. Can I go to the monitor stand? Can I go to the monitor stand? We do not load at dusk. We do not load at dusk. Should not discuss. Should not discuss. I'm passing through the door. I'm passing through the door. When will you come back home? When will you come back home? Use hand sanitizer before and after visiting patients. Use hand sanitizer before and after visiting patients. Our brother was a baker. Our brother was a baker. He realizes his mistake. He realizes his mistake. Do you post every week? Do you post every week? Don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Is my uncle a driver? Is my uncle a driver? Hair dryer not working. Hair dryer not working. He is talented in sculpting. He is talented in sculpting. You're not normally a cashier. You're not normally a cashier. I can leave you if you want. I can leave you if you want. I had to wait for the bus for years. I had to wait for the bus for years. He gave me a gift. He gave me a gift. Shouldn't we exercise every day? Shouldn't we exercise every day? After 2 weekends, we are not economists. After 2 weekends, we are not economists. We will monitor your condition closely during surgery. We will monitor your condition closely during surgery. This is a delicious pizza. This is a delicious pizza. Wave to someone. Wave to someone. Do you have gluten-free sauces? Do you have gluten-free sauces? Were their stepsisters a driver? Were their stepsisters a driver? Can't it support? Can't it support? You are a compassionate person. You are a compassionate person. They should not believe in sunsets. They should not believe in sunsets. Do you mind if I examine your ears? Do you mind if I examine your ears? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Your grandmother was a lieutenant. Your grandmother was a lieutenant. The photo was taken on the beach. The photo was taken on the beach. My grandson was a publisher. My grandson was a publisher. Can he be sure right away? Can he be sure right away? Can I go for paper towels? Can I go for paper towels? I was given a job. I was given a job. Usually he has to deny it. Usually he has to deny it. Sometimes they need to be cold. Sometimes they need to be cold. I have to finish this report by tomorrow. I have to finish this report by tomorrow. Doesn't he have a salary? Doesn't he have a salary? His siblings were journalists. His siblings were journalists. His half-brother was an actuary. His half-brother was an actuary. He bought 3 books yesterday. He bought 3 books yesterday. I watch television in the evenings. I watch television in the evenings. I love eating pizza on Fridays. I love eating pizza on Fridays. These are delicious burgers. These are delicious burgers. How small the world is. How small the world is. This music is great. This music is great. Do you sell fresh seafood? Do you sell fresh seafood? We are playing cards. We are playing cards. We can't lock it. We can't lock it. We must become economists every year. We must become economists every year. Broken. Broken. Could they calculate? Could they calculate? He would fight in 3 hours. He would fight in 3 hours. I will rarely appreciate it. I will rarely appreciate it. It would stop. It would stop. What is your return policy? What is your return policy? You look sad. You look sad. Oh how one. Oh how one. This is very funny. This is very funny. Was your nephew a dermatologist? Was your nephew a dermatologist? His friend is a pediatrician. His friend is a pediatrician. I wasn't attracted to it before. I wasn't attracted to it before. You can never become a civil servant. You can never become a civil servant. Is there any sugar in the bowl? Is there any sugar in the bowl? He always takes a nap after lunch. He always takes a nap after lunch. Don't they do carpentry often? Don't they do carpentry often? The project was completed on time. The project was completed on time. I feel good. I feel good. They are studying for the exam. They are studying for the exam. Your brothers were cleaner. Your brothers were cleaner. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I'm not on a diet. I'm not on a diet. Was your grandson an educator? Was your grandson an educator? This is fun too. This is fun too. Your friend was the captain. Your friend was the captain. Loading at 2 p.m.? Loading at 2 p.m.? Keep this secret. Keep this secret. You are in capable hands, trust the team. You are in capable hands, trust the team. Have a good journey. Have a good journey. The car was parked illegally. The car was parked illegally. This will have to wait. This will have to wait. Can he draw after an hour? Can he draw after an hour? My neighbor was a real estate agent. My neighbor was a real estate agent. Who wants to play a quick game? Who wants to play a quick game? He has been painting for hours. He has been painting for hours. How many siblings do you have? How many siblings do you have? The bird's nest is in the tree. The bird's nest is in the tree. Every house has a front door. Every house has a front door. He's been here before. He's been here before. Don't you solve it? Don't you solve it? Do you have a fever? Do you have a fever? Did I make an inquiry 2 days ago? Did I make an inquiry 2 days ago? What time do you usually wake up? What time do you usually wake up? We do not have a loose income. We do not have a loose income. He has a strong work ethic. He has a strong work ethic. Will he be involved? Will he be involved? Don't I save often? Don't I save often? Should not appear. Should not appear. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Will you come with me? Will you come with me? You didn't dance sometimes. You didn't dance sometimes. They will become founders in 2 years. They will become founders in 2 years. Are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer? Take your time. Take your time. Is tip included in the bill? Is tip included in the bill? He was a cashier 4 years ago. He was a cashier 4 years ago. The pasta here is very delicious. The pasta here is very delicious. He likes dancing in the rain. He likes dancing in the rain. He would have come of age in 2 centuries. He would have come of age in 2 centuries. He listened to music while cleaning the house. He listened to music while cleaning the house. I tend to listen to music that makes me feel happy and cheerful. I tend to listen to music that makes me feel happy and cheerful. The house was built in 1890. The house was built in 1890. Silver is also a precious metal. Silver is also a precious metal. Won't he analyze next year? Won't he analyze next year? He has to walk his dog every day. He has to walk his dog every day. These are magnificent sunsets. These are magnificent sunsets. I will branch out. I will branch out. Can I get a table by the window? Can I get a table by the window? I'll have the chef's special dish. I'll have the chef's special dish. Tommy was aware of the situation. Tommy was aware of the situation. She's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. It may not heal. It may not heal. Sometimes he brought it. Sometimes he brought it. I would like to exchange this, please. I would like to exchange this, please. The child resembles its mother. The child resembles its mother. We will talk on the phone. We will talk on the phone. Do you have a light? Do you have a light? Shouldn't I be an investor then? Shouldn't I be an investor then? He thanks you for your kindness. He thanks you for your kindness. Can I go to the teacher's desk? Can I go to the teacher's desk? They dance gracefully. They dance gracefully. Do you want to drink something? Do you want to drink something? They were destroyed during the night. They were destroyed during the night. There are a lot of toys in his room. There are a lot of toys in his room. They will not teach. They will not teach. I may not be a pathologist at noon. I may not be a pathologist at noon. According to me. According to me. I have lots of dogs. I have lots of dogs. Wouldn't he believe it next year? Wouldn't he believe it next year? It will not sort. It will not sort. We have a school dance. We have a school dance. We can go to the notary at 3 in the afternoon. We can go to the notary at 3 in the afternoon. It's just around the corner. It's just around the corner. Can I see your passport, please? Can I see your passport, please? He needs to study for his exams. He needs to study for his exams. Shouldn't they hide at sunset? Shouldn't they hide at sunset? Your mother and father were stockbrokers. Your mother and father were stockbrokers. Should you focus sometimes? Should you focus sometimes? Will usually include it. Will usually include it. Should I confess? Should I confess? How many spoons are in the drawer? How many spoons are in the drawer? They need at dawn. They need at dawn. We were rarely able to hunt. We were rarely able to hunt. Could they see? Could they see? What's your problem? What's your problem? He is skilled in using computers. He is skilled in using computers. Did I reject it now? Did I reject it now? Didn't he specify it then? Didn't he specify it then? Can I have my salad without onions? Can I have my salad without onions? When do you leave school? When do you leave school? Do you have vegetarian options? Do you have vegetarian options? Shall we start watching movies? Shall we start watching movies? Did we repeat it every week? Did we repeat it every week? Our half-brother was an actor. Our half-brother was an actor. He traveled to many countries. He traveled to many countries. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They couldn't help. They couldn't help. Is your colleague a pilot? Is your colleague a pilot? The park is crowded. The park is crowded. Their son is a taxi driver. Their son is a taxi driver. Can I be a cleaner now? Can I be a cleaner now? Take care and get well soon. Take care and get well soon. His mother is an intern. His mother is an intern. Birds are making nests. Birds are making nests. You were exercising every month. You were exercising every month. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. His stepmother is an astronaut. His stepmother is an astronaut. Did it get better every week? Did it get better every week? I can never finish. I can never finish. Can't you win at noon? Can't you win at noon? Your sister was a garbage collector. Your sister was a garbage collector. Can you give me some advice? Can you give me some advice? Can I navigate to the Groove Music app button? Can I navigate to the Groove Music app button? We can still party. We can still party. Can I have some water, please? Can I have some water, please? It totally slipped my mind. It totally slipped my mind. He goes to work by car. He goes to work by car. I'll help you get dressed. I'll help you get dressed. Takes 2 weeks. Takes 2 weeks. What should I do? What should I do? The flight is delayed by an hour. The flight is delayed by an hour. Their neighbors are truck drivers. Their neighbors are truck drivers. We are making history in our field. We are making history in our field. My car is faster than yours. My car is faster than yours. Our grandson is a judge. Our grandson is a judge. We are here to support you in regaining your independence. We are here to support you in regaining your independence. I can't guarantee next year. I can't guarantee next year. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. Do I get hopeful at noon? Do I get hopeful at noon? Do you sell fresh juices? Do you sell fresh juices? They would not decrease sooner. They would not decrease sooner. He is enjoying the sunset. He is enjoying the sunset. Can't we be nurses anymore? Can't we be nurses anymore? We will diversify. We will diversify. I was going to the market. I was going to the market. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can I use my phone? Can I use my phone? He will go to the barber after one weekend. He will go to the barber after one weekend. Can I offer you a refill? Can I offer you a refill? Our team will be in the office. Our team will be in the office. The nurse will come to check on you soon. The nurse will come to check on you soon. The contract was signed yesterday. The contract was signed yesterday. Weren't you fighting right away? Weren't you fighting right away? I forgot to bring my bus ticket. I forgot to bring my bus ticket. Can I go to the CD drive? Can I go to the CD drive? Can I get the check at the end of the meal? Can I get the check at the end of the meal? We help them find their way. We help them find their way. You are very active. You are very active. I will probably live a long and prosperous life. I will probably live a long and prosperous life. His wife was the manager. His wife was the manager. Shouldn't they do it every day? Shouldn't they do it every day? Didn't I harvest at dusk? Didn't I harvest at dusk? The dog barks loudly. The dog barks loudly. My nephew was a gardener. My nephew was a gardener. He prepared dinner for us. He prepared dinner for us. Was he promoting it every week? Was he promoting it every week? Very boring. Very boring. Does he have a penny? Does he have a penny? Does he have a sibling? Does he have a sibling? The prison sentence was very harsh. The prison sentence was very harsh.